one time serious as well. I swear. Yeah, man, because when I have too much vice, someone of me never attack football yet. Never. When time club football I play, when time Manchester City and Arsenal and Liverpool and Bumbuckler, Real Madrid, them, I frost out people and me. I'm not so no. People are down there now, because I'm here woman last night, the Premier League final, brother. Oh, man. Yes. 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 But Messi, yeah, the coach said, yeah, go up and pick up yourself. And last night, one time I hear a woman say, it's coming like the Premier League final, bro. Same time we just said, Father God, thank you, so the World Cup don't get rid of the full year, wash it in. Certain God. But me and woman said, it's coming like the Premier League final. Yeah, the Premier League final. 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 I say, 4 years, watch it. That's what I say.
To fit in with her new school as soon as possible, the girl purposely dressed in a similar.
Football is a truly global game, and of the countless countries around the world, the supremacy of women's sport has made it here. So you may ask what the conditions are of being invited to such an event. Well, you only have to be a top club in your continent. Not easy by any means. It's nearly on from the top. It is done all full of culture and custom and philosophy, and four very different brands of the beautiful game. The colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be pushed up so often brought together the very best of so many different footballing cultures and principles. These intercontinental events have really come on since my playing days. The game is now operating to a higher standard all over the world. Tournaments like this are doing their bit in educating generations of players and coaches to push the message forward. Fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine and occasionally an eye for goal. No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Oh, great play! And he shoots! Sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to put through them from there. That really doesn't have a penetrate first. It is a truly precious league. Hernandez. Just caressing the ball. Hakimi forwards a good intent. Mbappe, that's a clever looking ball. And he's managed to get free. Goulart, it's a great chance. He's Vinicius Junior certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on. Ruben Neves. He's through here. That's been one straight back. And he has been fouled there. Eder Militao gets his final warning. He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Set up for a goal so far. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And here's Bellingham. Goulet. Finis. He's had a shot! Two up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Well, it would have been harder to miss. The first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on the plate for him. So that's two now without reply. You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it. Hernandez. Milinkovic-Savic. The approach does pay off here. Lobbed in behind. It's going to go a long way. Ugarte is offering some sort of an apology there. Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. Malcolm. Bellingham. That's Arda Güler. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior! That was a brilliant save. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Played it short. Here's Goulet. There's the header. Oh, crucial block. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref. This possibly the last play of the half. Goulet with a short one. Half-time in the semi-final. Some first half thoughts? I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to use this change at this stage. It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. That is a great pick out. So who's he picking out? Ugarte did well to emerge with the ball. That's a Ruben Neves is fouled. Brahim Diaz gets it away. Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different. Proves too strong. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham. Arda Güler. There's the shot! as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked him up instead.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Great defending, strong and determined. That'll be a throw. And it's played forward.
Really don't seem to be so eager about their pressing just now.
Well, certainly compared to what we saw from them earlier in the game.
Well, I suspect it's a case of searching for more defenders.
And the shots! Keeper's got his work done.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Plays it short. He's there to get rid. Hernandez. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Goulart absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's
He's a chance! Oh, extraordinary.
well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but keep saying that.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. That's really well manoeuvred. Koulibaly does really well to win the ball there. Ruben Neves, that's an imaginative pass. He's onto this. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior chips it through. Moved on forwards. Ugarte gets across to intercept that. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Could be danger here. Eder Militao gets it clear. Rapidly approaching the end. They have 1 foot in the final. He has found a way through. He's having a shot! And yes, it's there!
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable.
Inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
So now the difference is 3. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, it's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by...
That is out of play. It's run loose here. Milinkovic-Savic. Hendrick. Played out to the right. Hernandez. Shifted upfield. Well, can he finish? Has another goal. Maybe. And that's it. That is close to perfect. Not in the manager's wildest dreams could things have gone quite as well as they actually did. Surely there could be no better tonic with the final in sight.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim? You know, all 4 sides left at this stage could make a good case to win it. But this team looks like they believe their name is already on it.
Well, this tournament may only have been a week long, not even that, but in that very short time, it has been a real melting pot of footballing cultures from right around the world, unique to the continents represented by each of the teams taking part. There have been so many memorable displays of terrific sportsmanship, of fellowship, friendship, camaraderie, and the coronation to follow after this final will be its last memorable event. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely on the ground. Jim, you've seen a lot of this type of tournament. What are you thinking about it?
Yeah, these games, Peter, are real.
Takes a shot! And he really went all the way.
And I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Chouameni. Ugarte. Mbappe. Nicely intercepted. Now then, the ball's come loose. That's good play. Here's Vinicius. Vinicius Junior! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Well, this is turning out to be a right real game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team clearly identified as being the more productive of the channels.
Hakimi towards him with intent. Here's Mbappe. Oh, that's a and the finish! Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. So we're still where we started right now. And that could set him on his way. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Left it upfield. Oh, easy pickings there. Turning. And here's Kula. Hakimi. Looks to the other side. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's managed to get free. Chooses to go back. Now that's a fine challenge. That's going to go a long way. That's a throw. Vinicius Junior. Andres Pereira. That's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's making progress on the ball. Challenge. Excellent challenge. Mbappe is flagged offside. There's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we've had the first 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
Well, with it being a final, caginess is to be expected. Each obviously wants it badly, but neither wants to find themselves behind, and that's the issue there.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And a chance! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Looking to break at pace. Oh, he's caught him in or out. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And the keeper has it. Hakimi. Ugarte. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Andres Pereira. Strong running down that left flank. That's very neat. Pings it across. Ugarte shifted upfield. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Muscular approach does pay off here. Caresses it through. And that is as far as they're going to go. We expected better, and so did he. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, this looks sharp.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well read. The danger is averted.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Andres Pereira. Aim forwards.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well timed. Excellent interception.
Well, that might be that.
All square after 90 minutes. There will be extra time.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So a brief breather and then extra time. And we're underway. Oh, some tackle that. And it's Andreas Pereira. Proves too strong. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's out for a goal kick. Chouameni, gently done. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Now it's Paulinho. Hendrick. Decent progress down the left. Now it's Rodrigo. He's away. Oh, it's a foul and the whistle's gone. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Palmeiras are down to 10 men.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that piece of easy.
We have the first chance from a dead ball situation. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Vitinha! Decent hit from there. Oh, can he get onto this? That has been cut short. Vitinha steaming forward.
just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to put through them from goal, that definitely does not overlook them. Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Albino. There's green grass ahead of him. Andreas Pereira receives it in the right position. So what can they make of this? Endrick, it's a delicate pass. And it's gone back to the keeper. We've reached the midway point in extra time. Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this test. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic. The whistle goes, we're off and running. The last 15 minutes, the closing stretch of a marathon final. Felipe Anderson with the cross. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Nuno Mendes. Rodrigo. And it's played forward. Back to the goalkeeper. Hakimi. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Valverde. Now it's Endrick. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He has found a way through. There's the shot!
Nice trip on him, man.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Simply a big day was their day. A day for them and their fans. A truly proud line in their history. So on to centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who as a team blended into champions, and this is their moment.